Good afternoon, and let's have a quick look at what the markets are doing, which sectors are performing and which are the stocks that are buzzing in trade today. So starting with obviously talking about the market, the benchmark indices, both of them are looking up on Friday amid the positive cues coming in from the global peers. Looking at the benchmark indices, both of them are up more than 1/4%, trading in the green. Nifty at around 15,200 levels, while the Sensex is around the 51,400 mark. Now talking about the broader markets, they seem to be outperforming the benchmark indices, both the mid cap and the small cap up more than around 1% in trade, so surely outperforming the broader markets. Talking about the sectorial indices, when we look at them sector wise, looking at the Nifty Energy, which is gaining in trade, one of the top sectorial gainers. Nifty Infra also the gainers, while Nifty Auto seems to be on the negative side today, down more than 0.5% in trade. Talking about overall stocks that we are seeing buzzing in trade today, we do have a few individual stocks also buzzing, but all in all, as of now, when we look at it in the Nifty 50, ONGC, Axis Bank, L&T, HDFC Bank are the top index gainers, so let's keep an eye out on all these as well. And now let's move on to the individual stocks. IDBI Bank stock is surely showing a nice up move, up as much as 11% in trade after RBI has decided that IDBI Bank will be taken out of the PCA framework. Moving on to Prestige Assets, stock up as much as 1% in trade after the company has completed the phase 1 proposed transaction with Blackstone Group. Now, the enterprise value for this phase 1 is around 7,467 crores out of the total enterprise value of 9,160 crores. Overall, the phase 2 also is expected to be completed by the end of next quarter, so surely we'll be keeping an eye out on that. But today, the stock is up as much as 1% in trade. Hatsun Agro up as much as 3 to 4% in trade after the company has entered into a power purchase agreement with Swelect Sun Energy, and this is an approved proposal for setting up a dairy plant in northern Andhra Pradesh. So sorry, keeping the stock in focus post this news, up as much as 3.5%. Now we do have Welspun India, which is buzzing in trade, up as much as 8%, and it's the highest level since July 2017, as the home-textile export to US is continuing to gain market share from China at a faster pace than the competitors, so surely keeping the stock in focus today. Other than that, we do have SBI Life also, which is in focus today. It's down as much as 1.5% in trade after PNB Paribas is looking to sell 3.5 crore shares of the company through accelerated placements, according to the sources as well as reports which are suggesting this story happening, as well as the shares are being offered at a price range of 870 to 917 rupees per share. So let's keep an eye out on that, and surely this is something that is keeping the stock in focus and impacting the stock today. Lastly, we do have NMDC also, which is in focus as the board has approved an interim dividend of 7.76 rupees per share, and the stock is up 1% on the back of this news flow. So let's keep an eye out on how these stocks end in trade, as well as what is the market also closing at the end of the week as today. So the last day of the week, keeping an eye out on the markets as well as the stocks.